a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individuals.
Diving header! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Spectacular header. He really... And he has been fouled there. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Now it's Kane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sanchez. And it's Rose. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Correa. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, good interception. Saul. Lucas Moura. Now it's Kane. And it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Sanchez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Correa. He's got away. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Madrid were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Felipe. He's picked him out. He's left his man. And that's been won straight back. Felipe Luis with the cross. Koke. Felipe crosses one in. Dele Alli goes looking. And it's Son Heung-min. Griezmann desperately wants to get on the end of this. Sanchez gets it back. There's the through ball. Just the Griezmann! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In for a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Sanchez does well there, alert.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Godin cuts it out. Kane. Son Heung-min is desperately calling for it out wide. Son Heung-min goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Here's the cross. Lamar brought forward. What does he try from here? Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No way through there. Saul plays a clever pass. Eriksson tried to play it through.
Christian Eriksen clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to dink it in. And they've been given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Wanyama. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, the shot's on! Griezmann finds himself offside.
Griezmann only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Arias. And it's Eriksson. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lamar, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Griezmann. Wanyama gets his foot in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Header! He scores! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's Koke! They've done it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Eriksson. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Koke. Lamar. Lamar! Looks to thread it through. Now it's Kane. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot. It's in. And right on half-time. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Chance! And he's straight offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Chance to shoot. Koke gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Lucas Moura. Jimenez. Koke. Done very well to intervene. Kane. Great ball. He's had a go! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rose. Breaks on here, and he's made certain that won't get through. And now the breakaway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lamar. Timely intervention.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Griezmann with a shot! And here's the chance to counter. Lamar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, they can break here. Forward it goes. Going through. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has a pop! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Rose really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Can he score? No mistake! Saul, the referee's awarded a free kick. Played into space out wide. Lamar. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's gone for it!
Again,
Let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Dinks one in. Koke positions himself well and cuts it out. Nice little flick. Sanchez does well to read it and intercepts.
Lucas Moura really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Alderweireld cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann has a hit! Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Dele Alli gets it back. Lucas Moura. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Dele Alli. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Lamar! What about it? And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extreme.
Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Deftly done. Felipe, he's left his man. Now it's big chance! And another time! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. That's a throw. Dele Alli plays it forward. And it's Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Kane with the delivery. Rose. And now they can launch a counter. Trippier, aimed long and direct. Back into the middle. Lucas Moura. In with a header! And he gobbles up the chance. And what a climax we have here!
Tottenham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds.
Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Plays it out wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's whipped it in low. And he heaves it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to sell.
It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Can he finish? He's going after it. Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez, good challenge, he just stood firm. Correa with a delicate ball. Correa needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Griezmann go. Costa! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Dashing forward at pace. Titi does well there. Has a look and has a go. Saved only by poor finishing.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's a brilliant interception. Saul gets rid without sophistication. Rakitic. Suarez gets it back. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Going through. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Gets up to head it! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Messi. He's come loose. Good ball. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Semedo plays it forward. Koke. Over to the left. And the counter is on. Diego Costa. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rakitic boots it to safety. He's made sure that that won't get through. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Griezmann with the short one. Lamar opts to... He'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rakitic. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nelson Semedo. Saul. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Busquets goes looking. Rakitic. Luis Suarez played out to the right. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Luis Suarez. Jimenez, well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Saul. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic, and the weighted pass. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Madrid have it back and they can go again. No foul, says the referee. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Semedo could try cutting inside here. And he just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vidal. Suarez spreads it. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jordi Alba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. There will be a throw-in. And it's Koke. Swung header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Can he score? Aimed long and direct. Koke. Saul. Messi has set up one goal so far. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Messi. Dinks one in. All Black will lay claim to that. It's Costa! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Piqué knocks it away. Koke. Good idea, just poorly executed. Philippe Coutinho. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Coutinho tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Busquets making use of the space out wide. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Messi. Koke. And he's there to cut it out. Rakitic. And it's Lamar. Godin. That's not going to make it. Lamar. And that's been won straight back. He hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Saul is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Nelson Semedo. And he's surging through. A buccaneering run from the defender. Messi drilled in low. Cleared without complication.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through the middle. He's got away. Griezmann. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a swing at it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commit.
Barcelona have a free kick.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba delivers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luis Suarez.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Back into the middle. Massive leap! It's broken loose. Vidal! That is wayward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona. Up he gets! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
All square again into the dying minutes. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And we are already back underway. Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Costa. Now the counter. Costa threads one through. Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Piqué cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And help's available out wide. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Griezmann is demanding it out wide. Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Lobs it in gently. Drills. Is it in? He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of...
Luis Suarez! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And he's made certain that won't get through. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? All Black can pick that up. He's found his man. And it's Koke. Done very well to intervene. Dembele. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Messi goes long. Hoists it high. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann fires it in low. Umtiti. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that's a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. Felipe Luis gets flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And it's Messi. Messi with a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. And a shot! And that's off target. Drive. It's Morata! This could fall anywhere. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. Meets it first time. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there.
There is the final whistle. Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Madrid leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of...
It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up for the header! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw-in. Arias. And it's Saul. Now it's Costa. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Kane. Well weighted. Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Saul. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Costa. Saul.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Eriksson plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Lamar. And it's Saul. Lucas Moura. That's a promising ball. Now it's Kane. Chance! Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shoots! In he goes again! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Needed a better pass there. That's put paid to a promising move. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Saul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Felipe Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Arias. Looks to clip in with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now a chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Saul. Forward it goes.
Madrid have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Eriksson. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa gets it back. Has a pop! And the follow-up! And he's done it! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around.
Has a hit!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Griezmann. Rose. Surely he scores! Jimenez. And it's Correa. Griezmann threads one through. Well read, he sorted that out. He could... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kane. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And it's Diego Costa. Danny Rose does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. No way through there. Correa. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And now they can launch a counter. And he's made certain that won't get through. Jimenez. Now it's Costa, out towards the flank. Wanyama. And the counter is on. Griezmann hits one! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Lamar. And that's been won straight back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Son Heung-min. It's out for a goal kick. Lucas Moura. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. And it's Saul. Now it's... Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. The ball's loose, and he's off. Shoots! And he heaves it forward. Saul. He's had a go! And another time. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have... There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Going through. Swept in.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Lamar proves too strong there. Wanyama. Forward it goes. Now it's Costa. Wanyama. Trippier. Lucas Moura.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Madrid can't seem to retain possession. Griezmann. It's anyone's ball. Going for goal. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Away from immediate danger. That intervention was very necessary. Rose. Aimed long and direct. That has put a stop to that. Wanyama cuts it out. Koke pushes it out wide. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Costa! Trippier goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. Now it's Costa. It's Costa! Oh, outstanding save.
Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Last-ditch defending. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Dele Alli plays it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, great ball! Correa. He's found his man. Breaks on here. Costa is flagged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Goes for goal! It's in! Great layoff. And as for the strike, well, only one outcome.
Well, the only thing he had to be wary of then was being closed down as the ball was fed his way. But once he got the shot away, there was no doubt where it was going to end up. That's a brilliant strike.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking to break out here. Just the shot's on! He's looking to get there first. Lucas Moura tries the cross. Alderweireld gets into the right position to intercept. He's got through. Lamar. He's gone for it! It's bounced out! It's a goal! And the lead is extended still further. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's starting to look... Shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Lucas Moura very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Now it's Son Heung-min going through. And the shot! He's scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Tottenham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Eriksson tries to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out. Kane tried to play it through.
Kane clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed long and direct. Can he put it away? No mistake! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Lucas Moura with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sanchez does well there, alert. Eriksson brings the ball forward. Lucas Moura. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Kane. Now it's Kane. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Costa. Good ball. Griezmann. He's left his... Is it in? In it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Diego Costa. Well positioned to make that interception. Chance to break. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danny Rose clips one through. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Lucas Moura. Eriksson. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Rose. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Up to meet it! It's there! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
So that's it, it is all over. Tottenham thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Played out to the right. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Done very well to intervene. Quadrado. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shapes the shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Bonucci, great challenge. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Quadrado, that is a terrific run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sergio Busquets. And it's Roberto. Vidal.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Vidal. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa. Played in deep. Timely intervention. Messi. Cristiano goes for goal! And he's done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Busquets pushes it out wide. Messi. Cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chiellini plays it forward. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dybala goes looking. Douglas Costa. And it's Messi. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Messi. Chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. Dembele. Going through. Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. And it's Roberto. Quadrado. Luis Suarez. Dembele. He's on his way. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's been taken. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Umtiti. There's the through ball. Roberto. Messi. He's come loose. Well weighted. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. Speculative strike. Oh, off the bar! Forward it goes. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Luis Suarez. He's pinged one through here. Messi. It's anyone's ball. Out wide to the right. Messi. Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi gets it back. He's had a shot! What about it? Barcelona are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to... Suarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, he's broken through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Dybala has got himself a free kick. Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Dybala goes up and over. Clears it out of harm's way. Jordi Alba. Vidal. And it's Piqué. And it's been given away. Piqué. He's looking to get there first. Bernardeschi floats one over. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, flags up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Barcelona have it back, and they can go again. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dembele. Roberto, deftly done. That's a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get...
Shoots! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're
It's Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Quadrado tries to stroke it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's gone out of play. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Messi. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. Pjanic!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba looking to run onto it. Has a pop! Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba goes up and over. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Bernardeschi has a hit. Piqué aimed long and direct. And it's Douglas Costa. Shot at goal! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Chooses to... Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Could fall kindly. He's scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Luis Suarez.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Douglas Costa, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Vidal tries running with the ball at his feet. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic goes looking, and it's Douglas Costa. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Jordi Alba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Giuseppe Meazza, this distinctive landmark of Milan, such a vast amphitheatre, it knows no rival here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Forward it goes. Going through. Bernardeschi has a pop. Got a shot away. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Zappacosta. Willian. Higuain. Well read, he sorted that out. Kovacic. It's Higuain! Oh, the ball could fall kindly. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa is demanding it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Breaks on here. Willian. Hazard. Szczesny, will they claim to that? Kadira. Pjanic. Kadira. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Rudiger passes it forward. Looking to break out here. Willian. He's had a shot!
Willian can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Willian goes looking.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposite.
Tries one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Towering header! Can he? Another chance! Pjanic. Kadira. Throw in. And it's Kadira. Bernardeschi. Out again for a throw-in. He'll try from distance. And that has skimmed the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
It's a loose ball. Bonucci. João Cancelo. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. Bernardeschi looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Great chance here to level it up. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Bernardeschi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alexandro. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Jorginho plays it forward. Pjanic. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kadira. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro does well there, alert. He's got away. Azar! In it goes! And they're back in front. Chelsea take the lead. Chiellini with the slide tackle there. Kadira. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Gone back to the keeper. David Luiz. Pjanic tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kadira. Matuidi. Alexandro. Chiellini tries to get it forward. Bernardeschi! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain pushes it out wide. Ball swung in as Peliqueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Kovacic. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. João Cancelo. Hazard looking to run onto it. Matuidi. Pjanic. Khedira. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Defenders on the back foot. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kante spreads it towards the left. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kovacic does well to read it and intercepts. Going for goal! Luis knocks it away. Fires from distance. Rudiger boots it. Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
João Cancelo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Chelsea have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Now it's Hazard going through. Can he find a finish now? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Khedira. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Khedira. Pjanic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Matuidi is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
This certainly looks... Bernardeschi! Drilled in low. And he's there to cut it out. Kante goes looking. Hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
João Cancelo. Pjanic. He's got through. He's left his man. Bernardeschi. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Khedira. And it's Pjanic. Bernardeschi. That's not going to make it. Matuidi. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross. Rudiger. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Higuain. Khedira plays it forward. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bernardeschi tries the cutback.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a waste.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets his head to it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And it's Willian. Willian battles to win it back. And now the breakaway, going through. And the finish! And that would have won it.
Conte really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Khedira. He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. And a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Pjanic. Khedira.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Matuidi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Can he dig out a shot? The shot's on! It's bounced out! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pjanic needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Willian. Kovacic. Cut out in the nick of time. Kadira. Out to the left it goes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Over to the left. And it's Alexandro. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Willian. Chiellini. Alexandro. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. Belts one. And it's been taken short. And he's going... Massive leap! And a second time! That is wayward. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. And it's Douglas Costa. That's a brilliant interception. Luis goes looking. Pjanic. Matuidi. Alexandro. Fired. Great leap! Fantastic from Douglas Costa! And that may just do it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done. Well, look. Half-time, extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Now it's Higuain. Just brushed off the ball there. Bonucci. Played out to the right. Bernardeschi. Tries his luck. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pjanic. Out wide to the right. Kadira. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Cancelo. Kadira. Played out to the right. And the ball's come out. Bernardeschi opts to play it back. He's left his man. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Going through.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kadira. Well, fatigue is really taking its toll now. Pushes it out wide. João Cancelo. João Cancelo tries to head towards goal.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We're with you at the St. Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Costa, now it's Griezmann. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Saul. Griezmann. Correa. Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And Messi! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lamar. Jimenez. Luis Suarez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they...
Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Roberto. Messi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's got options out wide. Chance to shoot. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Luis Suarez. Messi hits it! And the ball's... Speculative strike. And it's Coutinho. Looks to clip it forward. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Griezmann! Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Coutinho into opposition territory. And he's on his way! Dembele. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Correa.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Saul. And that's a throw-in. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Diego Costa. Lamar. It's a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. He's found his man. He's managed to get that all wrong. Diego Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A long ball, but not especially accurate. He's through the middle. And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dembele takes the long option. Messi. Godin goes looking. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He spotted the run and played him through. He's on his way. Griezmann! He scores! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Titi does well there, alert. Luis Suarez, he's through, now is he in? It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident, What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Roberto. And it's Dembele. Right through the middle. Griezmann has it in a wide position, so what next? Cut out in the nick of time. Shoots! Sticks it away! Vidal plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Philippe Coutinho! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Madrid looking here to cut their deficit. Griezmann! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out wide to the right. A real chance to break. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. Vidal battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Umtiti. Roberto. And it's Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Nicely measured pass. It's Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Diego Costa
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left. Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Correa. And it's Diego Costa. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Arias. Koke. Timely intervention. Messi. Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Done very well to intervene. That's a throw. Griezmann. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Dembele puts his foot on the gas. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sergio Busquets. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great ball, and now the shot. Gone behind for a goal kick. Costa. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Belts one. Now that will sail harmlessly past.
Vidal certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And it's Messi. Saul plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Roberto tried to play it through.
Sergio Roberto clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rakitic really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! In it goes! Griezmann with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Can he score? Luis Suarez. He's got through. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's found his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Going through. Can he find a finish now? That intervention was very necessary.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's broken loose. Sure. Going for goal. Oh, yes, it's there. Late in the day, this could well be it. There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness.
So off we go then. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Umtiti, Piqué, Vidal, Diego Costa, a real chance to... Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sergio Busquets. Coutinho is desperately calling for it out wide. Up he gets! It's broken loose. Koke. Shapes to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hits one! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Busquets with a good steal, well played. And he's made certain that won't get through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now they can launch a counter. Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Diego Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Piqué knocks it away. Struck first time. It's going to be another throw. And now the finish. Goes down, but nothing given. Busquets pushes it out wide. Koke. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left his man. And the ball is out of play. And it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Chance! Is it in? It's in! And this is getting better and better. Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. It's Costa! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vidal. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Forward it goes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi. Luis Suarez. Defence has got rid of that. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could move up a gear here. Now a chance to break. Out wide to the right. Luis Suarez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi. Aimed long and direct. Titi goes looking, gets it back. He's picked him out. Done very well to intervene. Jordi Alba. Messi. Titi. Roberto. Messi. Now it's Costa. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Dembele, looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Dembele. And he's going long. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Vidal battles to win it back.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Luis Suarez. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Griezmann. Busquets does well there, alert. He'll have a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lamar plays it forward. Coaxed through there. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Dembele. Messi takes control of it, and Barcelona have a free kick. Jimenez is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Costa. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to shoot. Messi! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lamar. Oh, that's neat. Griezmann. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Godin tried to play it through.
Godin encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dinks one in. Lewis has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Aimed long and direct. Lamar! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Costa. Costa, just the keeper to beat! He's had a go! He'll have a dip! Straight at the keeper.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Dembele. Vidal. Lamar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lamar goes looking. It's a loose ball. He's on it. It's Griezmann! Really well taken goal.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can...
Looking to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that's been levered clear. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sergio Busquets. And it's Roberto. Saul positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho plays a clever pass. Roberto crosses in a low one. Messi plays it forward. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oblak catches it safely. Correa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! Rakitic plays it forward. Lamar looking to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Felipe clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Badin demonstrating fabulous... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good interception. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Piqué goes looking, going through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Felipe. Semedo plays it forward. Semedo tries running with the ball at his feet. Lamar. He's through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. Griezmann. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's hoisted clear. And a shot! Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. He's thrown. It's Costa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diego Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Umtiti. Lamar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control, they did enough to win it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.